Clean this off. Get it nice and sharp. What up, what up, what up, what up? Soul Food Sunday with your boy Casa. What's good? Hit the likes. If you ain't new here, hit the subscription. Griselda Family Feud. Know y'all want my take on this. This ain't the first time we seen it. This ain't gonna be the last. Let's talk about it. What's good, y'all? Got that vintage that vintage Knicks on. Yeah. Michelin Ness got that cranberry vodka Knicks edition. Got the shorts to go with it. Hold on. Y'all niggas know how I do. Stand up. Knicks edition joints. Yeah, I stand on my furniture like the club, nigga. Good vodka. Get all the socks with the J's. You know how I get down. What's the word? It's a Conway problem, not a Griselda problem. Nah, I'll say it's a family problem. I had those before. Justin Bieber wore that hat. Yeah, this vintage. This about 12 years old. This hat. Little over there. I just keep shit in good condition. Good blue underbill, orange, good vintage. See, I ain't know what to do, right? I had this on last night because I only had this outfit on for like an hour. I had this one on, you know what I'm saying? Regular Knicks, it's cool. Ain't nothing too special. It's a Michelin Knicks though, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing too special about it. It's cool. It's a Knicks drink, right? But when this shirt is like an off-white cream, and this is like a faded denim. So I said, yo, I could do that one. Those was rare at a point. It was good, Boston. Muhammad, the conk was good. Got my mediators in here. Yeah, we gonna talk. We gonna let about 30, 40 people get up here before we get into it. Squad up, G's. What's going on? Hood TMS, Team TMZ. What's good? Good. Got me they call these doinks in my a doink. Oh yeah. Solitary stones, only big rocks. I went from bitch and rock, only understand rock. That's what he meant. When he said that solitary stones, only big rocks. She used to be a pinky ring and don't fit my pinky no more. Pinky got small, so you see the clarity in that shit? Cause so you got 10 spitting crazy with you and Corey didn't know he had it in him. Yeah, that's a VVS ring. Yeah, y'all know. Logo, yeah, y'all definitely know what that is. VVS. See the clarity blind. Ask any other podcaster to go do that on they stones. Nigga, you won't dare see a nigga with that. Niggas be talking about all this broken money, you live with you. Nigga, get off my dick. Nigga don't know what. Like, alright. Get the likes up. Come on, man. It's 30 something people here. Come in, put the likes up. Come on, don't be selfish today. Yeah, yeah, you know your shit. Color D. Yeah, that's D color. Yeah. So, as y'all know, Conway did a freestyle over the free Drake beat, right? And he's basically saying that in so many words that Westside is selfish. He wouldn't give him a piece of the company when Hove asked him to, and this, that, and the third. And I'll tell you, we seen this shit. We seen this shit happen with the Dipset. We see this shit happen with so many different crews. You know what I'm saying? And I tell niggas all the time, when y'all come here to pies for the soulful Sundays, I'm always give you the real. Money always come between family. Always come between friends. Money is one of the biggest factors that niggas fall out in this music shit. Is either that you're not making you ain't making enough, or you feel somebody's making too much, or you might feel entitled. He should get the same thing that I get. So let me tell y'all from all sides how I feel. Let me know if the audio's good too, right? We all know Westside Gun is a curator of art, fashion, music. You know what I'm saying? You if you would say it's the who's the brain, who if they phone Roach on who's the head, you can say that Westside is the head. He comes with the big ideas. He curate the merch. You know what I'm saying? So when a person is bringing that much to the table, of course, it's obvious he's gonna get more of the pot. But if y'all did that collectively, I don't think nobody would feel some type of way. But he's been doing this way before. Since a little kid, he's been curating art, curating clothes. This Westside Gun found his way in his niche in this rap game that nobody else, and he kind of set the blueprint for us to all get in tune with our merch more and this, that, and the third. So when it comes to that, but when I feel when it comes to a whole with Griselda, I feel that if they don't have shares in Griselda, they should, because you know Benny and Benny and Conway put that rap shit on their back. Not saying West Side is not dope, but in the beginning, the face of the brand was Conway. Conway put in a lot of work. Do I feel like he should have a percentage of Griselda? I feel like all should have a percentage. Do I feel like they percentage should be as big as Westside Gun? Maybe not, because he put in a lot of work and he do a lot of the ideas and he bring a lot of the shit to the table, and he overall made it to where it was tangible for the Griselda to even be, you know, where it's at. He came up with the name Griselda. He came up with it, but when the like people don't start asking for percentages and shit until it start making money, and they start seeing your cars change, your jewelry change, your houses. That's when niggas start feeling some type of way. Niggas don't be asking for percentages before it pop, because you know initially nobody believes in the dream. I'm pretty sure Westside believed in the dream. I'm pretty sure all of them believed in the dream. But in the beginning, nobody's talking about, yo, can we split down the middle, the percentages of the company, this, down the third. Nobody's not even thinking business orientated. You thinking about being creative and getting hot and getting a buzz and putting your music out. You know what I'm saying? But until you start seeing red Maybachs pull up, trucks and coupes, big houses in all three different states. You frequently flying to Paris. You frequently spending $250,000 on a piece of jewelry. Niggas start saying, yo, shit, all this shit not come like where's all this shit? How is he getting all this money? Like how is he getting all this? And we basically doing the same shit, but how is he living like this and we living like this? And that's how people start living. Sometimes you got to put in an equal amount of work. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just got to be grateful for what the fuck you got, because it can be worse to where nigga it's not nothing. I never seen my plateau financially in the rap game. I always have to do extra shit to make my money. You know what I'm saying? These niggas seen millions in the rap game. I never seen millions in the rap game. I wouldn't get up here and cap and tell y'all I seen millions. I seen some thousands. Never seen no millions, not from this music shit. These niggas are saying millions. Y'all touring all over the world. Why is everybody so disgrateful? You know what I'm saying? Of course he's gonna be the head. Of course he's gonna get more. You know what I'm saying? Because he's doing a little bit more as far as the ideas and stuff. But I definitely feel that Benny and Conway should have a percentage in Griselda, just because of the blood, sweat, and the tears equity that they put into it. They deserve a piece more than just being an artist. Sometimes we that's the only way we gonna learn how to be executives, if we have those positions. But if we're never put in these positions or even taught about the positions, we always gonna just be stuck in the artist situation. Yeah, he's definitely one of the illest to do it. There's no way in the world that anybody from Buffalo or from Griselda better than anybody from the Locks, period. Now, that's a fact. They all go hand in hand. Westside don't want to give them 5% each of the business. He's entitled to do what he wants, but I definitely feel that they should have equity in that company. Everybody got their own imprint. Gun just different type of animal. The vision is one for real. Yeah, it is. That's why the Locks still together because they respect Jada as the front man. Yeah, sometimes you gotta know. But money always break up shit, bro. West look like he's getting more money. Yeah, he is getting more money. He ain't looking like he is. It's because of the work he putting in. Wester did collabs with Purple, so many different collabs. He got a sneak. It ain't like he ain't like he doing Nike ID no more. When he was just custom making Air Ones, that nigga got a deal with Saucony where he's actually putting out stuff to the public. He's doing he's what you're seeing is coming from the work he's putting in. He's putting in the work. He's opening up opportunities for themselves. You know what I'm saying? I think Benny and Conway is more focused on their music and stuff, even though they have merch. But it's a plethora of things that Westside do to make his wealth to be where it is. Merch. He has the he has the Griselda by Fashions, right? Then he has the Saucony deal, right? Then you got to look at things. He has Fourth Rope. He has his own wrestling brand. That brings in a whole nother revenue. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the business endeavors that Benny and them got, but you can see the business endeavors that West High got because it's visual. You can see it. It's up front. Right there, you know how much he probably making one event, and he ain't no guy that's doing 50, maybe in the beginning, but he ain't doing 50 pieces of merch. That nigga's doing hundreds and hundreds of pieces of merch, and that shit is selling for top dollar. Good afternoon. Who you think just fly? You or West Side? West Side got his own style, but I get fly. I rock with the you rock with the Monty Caesar. Yeah, she dope. It seems like since she had her baby, the music slowed down. But she has in business endeavors that she's kicking up off of a money closet. Like I'm in tune with these artists because it just motivate me to do. Shout out to Coco Vango. He got the Marlin's father. You know what I'm saying? People got endeavors that's making them millions of dollars. You just wouldn't know because you wouldn't see. But it's niggas that's running it up off this clothing. I'm trying to run it up off my clothing. You know what I'm saying? I try to have a drop every week. This is the new drop vodka, cranberry and vodka, supporting the Knicks. Shorts to come with it. You know what I'm saying? $75 set. 35 for the shirt, 40 for the shorts. You can't beat that if you rep the Knicks. Good fitting, not bullshit, straight premium quality shorts and tee. Quality printing, graph printing, all that. None of that bullshit. Official KB for real Akasa. I'm from Baltimore looking for a coach and making clothing. I DM'd you. That's good money. Yeah, just DM me and let me know. I can show you the ropes and this shit. This each one teach one on pies. When you come to pies, just know it's each one teach one. Can you shout out Brooklyn? Shout out to Brooklyn. East New York, Bed-Stuy, Crown Heights, Dumbo. Shout out to the whole borough of Brooklyn. I'm from Harlem though. Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to my boy Gat Taylor, everybody. The Brooklyn Way Cavs. I'm an honorary Brooklyn nigga. I got too much fam out there. My guy Purse 2 times. He got a lot of music. He up next. He killing shit. I live by Sunset Park. It's that new NY ring soaked all the guys. I ain't saying she's. The clear shirt is paying. Thank you, bro. Shout out to my team. My cousin David. He the head designer of cranberry and vodka. I just basically tell him my ideas. I'll send him a pic. I'll be like, yo, work around this, and he nail it every time. Sometimes he might have to tweak things here, very small things here and there, but for the most part, he gets my, like, we work great together. That's my aunt, the lady that's on the wall right there, my aunt Ann that passed away. That's her son. So I keep it all in house. So if you see any designing, I either design it or he design it. I do a lot of designing, but he do a lot of designing as well. So pieces that you see like this just came from my idea. I was like, yo, flip the next shit. We winning. He flipped it. He had this shit for me in 5 minutes. I was headed to the Yankees game. The sun back out. It stopped raining. That was like a little flash shower. It went through. It already back. V Mob was good. I was headed to the Yankees. It's already back. That outfit is flea. Yeah, gotta kick it. I was mad. I was gonna make the vodka hat too, but the store closed on me yesterday. But it's good. I had a Knicks. Like vodka Knicks. May keep something original. You know what I'm saying? Good. Yeah, I ain't seen this. This got that good old gold rope on it. Good old. You know what I'm saying? I should have distressed this hat, but I kept it. I know this hat gonna be worth something. 2 second thunderstorm. Facts. Let's go Knicks. Yo, man, I believe the Knicks can do it. They not beating them in the Garden. If they do, it's rigged. Just to keep the series going. But I think they going to sweep them, get in San Antonio out here, get us a ring after 50-something years, turn New York up, and have our bragging rights for the next year. Hope for a double, a repeat. That would go perfect with some Adidas Ewins. Bro, if I had them Adidas Ewins, oh, I pulled these out the closet. I got the suede mics, fives. You know what I'm saying? Next year, next 20 years. Last time they won the game, it was 1973. Wow. You know that shit fixed for bread. How you feel about Jellyfish Adidas by Pharrell? Those is dope. It's some dope shit. If you know how to rock it, what comes with fashion, everything ain't for everybody. That's how I go. I might experiment with certain brands and looks and stuff, but for the most part, I stay for what I know. Knicks win martial law. Yeah, because they going to go crazy. How you keep lint out your dreads? Wear a do-rag or a dread bonnet around the house. That's how you keep. I hate a lint ball dread. That shit look nasty in the sun. In the light, you can just see mad lint embedded, and you can't take that shit. I don't care how much you detox soap for the most part, but keep your head wrapped. And don't retwist old episodes. Leave your shit, let your shit woof for a couple. I let my shit woof out a month. See all my grays and shit getting old, B. And I don't be touching my hairline neither. I don't be getting no shape ups in the front. I let them touch the sides and all that shape up, all that other shit. That's how niggas is losing their hair, keep getting shape up after shape up after shape up. But like I said, with the Griselda thing, man, money always break family up, man. Especially when you think of somebody getting more than the other. I don't know why it be like that. It's a sense of power. Showing you some love, brother Casa. Keep up the great work and the blessings. I appreciate that, Ray Ray. I appreciate that. Um, I seen in his eyes he didn't want me to eat. It's yeah, that's deep. It's like I don't think it be want. I don't think you be thinking niggas don't want you to eat. I just be thinking niggas want you to go get your own plate, create your own Griselda. You know what I'm saying? I think West feel like, yo, I gave I brought this. I made Griselda into what it was from on a label aspect, right? I brung the art to it. I brung the fashion to it. I brung the merch to it. I brung a lot to the table. And this is mine. This is my baby. He feel like, how can I share my kid? Even though you can, right? Because y'all all put, you know, numbers on the board from that team. But he feel like this is mine, and I actually let y'all eat off of the name. I let y'all. I built something I created. This is mine. Y'all can also do the same thing. And I don't think, and I guess like even with Benny, you don't really hear Benny griping because he got BSF. He's doing like Conway got to do the same. Get artists, put them out, hope they successful, work with them, marketing. It's all a thing. I just think that when it comes to Griselda, that Conway probably feel like he one of the top dogs that help leverage the culture with that Griselda shit as well as Westside. But you can see that Westside has more power and more leverage doing due to the fact that the work that he puts in. You know what I'm saying? And nobody can be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? He just, he's on his, he's in his lane. And whatever, you can see whatever West Side is into. He's into wrestling. Oh, I'm gonna get my own wrestling brand. He's in the clone. Get my own fashion brand. He loves sneakers. I'm gonna get my own sneaker. He's executing the plan. You can't be mad when a nigga is executing the plan. You got to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn from watching. Everybody ain't going to give you the blueprint. Watch the move. Niggas going to teach you only a certain amount of shit, and you got to run with it. Niggas ain't teach me everything. I learned a lot on my own, and as I go, I'll be feeling dumb sometimes because I'll be like, yo, I don't know certain shit, but now it's not my time for me to learn it. I take the knowledge that I do got and utilize it, and it's going to get me further to other knowledge. Yeah, he has drug work. I don't think the shady deal messed him up. I think success messed him up. When you coming from somewhere that wasn't known for winning in this art form we call hip hop, like, don't get it twisted. It's been niggas that's been putting on for Buffalo for years, but they put Buffalo on the map. Like I told you, I was out there doing songs with my guy D Black, rest in peace. Years before Conway and them niggas had a buzz like they did out, you know what I'm saying? It's always been Etho and Rochester. I've always special is always these niggas like, as much as I don't be wanting to say it, fucking I'm gonna say it today. Movements like the Senate and Purple City, and also Dipset helped spearhead the up the hip hop culture up north, upstate. We was the first forefathers. Before you heard West Side Gun and Benny and all that, you heard Unkasa, Taj Mahal, Duckman Dozer, Sammy G, the Tomb Raiders, Etho. You heard these names spear Green Lantern. We helped spearhead the upstate New York music scene because nobody thought them niggas was nice. We knew them niggas was nice. Street heaters from toning them from Buffalo. Shout out, I just spoke to Young Mike. Them niggas been nice. Niggas been nice up there, but Buffalo got put on the map due to the fact that Griselda went a little further than anybody else, and not a little bit further, a lot further. Like them niggas, when you think of Buffalo now, you think of the Wings, Griselda, and the Bills, and they deserve that stamp. We helped spearhead that upstate movement. Go to the tapes. Go to the tapes. Ask them. Y'all see me in photos with Stove Guard Cooks. I remember when he was just A-Train. Now he's one of the top dogs. That take preparation. That takes patience. That takes waiting your turn without feeling getting into your feelings and being mad and all that. It's just his turn. I remember when he used to come to the studio, hustle phone on his neck, cricket phone on his neck, big afro, dingy t-shirt, grinding all day. Now that boy riding around in Collins and $250,000 chains on his neck. I seen the growth. So I can't hate. You don't hate on niggas that you seen grow with you. That's why I said niggas can debate it or not. If you're a hip hop fan and you followed me through my career, you know I helped spearhead upstate New York and I'm from Harlem. Why? Because I spent so much time in Syracuse, Buffalo, Rochester, Ithaca. We help spearhead and help share light on artists that didn't get the light that they would have got if they would have just stayed in their towns. You get what I'm saying? Innocence, Unstoppable. These is groups and artists that I'm naming that I was doing features for, not asking for a dime, just hopping on their records. Why? Because they was dope. Oh shit! People don't know y'all dope. Y'all gotta get out of Syracuse. Y'all gotta get next to some people that's gonna get y'all out of these towns, so the world can be you can accept y'all and resonate to y'all music. But upstate, if anybody that's an artist that can tell you about upstate hip hop, I can. I know the forefathers of upstate hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I was there. I got to see Two Chain Benny Man turn to Benny the Butcher. I got to see Cannon turn to Conway the Machine. I got to see Westside Gun turn to what they was. You can ask these niggas, was I in their town? They will tell you. Yeah, and he was out here with some thorough niggas. He wasn't running around with no pool putts. He was running around niggas that get money and bust heads. They will tell you. They will tell you the work that I've put in. Doris Records, shout out. That's a Buffalo staple, a mom and pop hip hop record shop that still to exists to this day. And I wasn't mailing my CDs out there. I was driving those 8-9 hours from New York and going to take my records up there and selling them wholesale. That's how I became prevalent to the upstate music game. You know what I'm saying? Rick James with Buffalo too. Yeah, Rick James. Salute L Famous TV. L Famous, what's good, baby? Yeah. Ferry and Jefferson Ave, Doris Records. Yeah, that's a fact. I was going up in there. Look, Lenova's Pizza. All that. Yo, bro, y'all niggas, like, bro, I've been out in Buffalo. I love Buffalo. My first show at Buffalo, a nigga flashed a gun in the crowd on me. Word. First time I ever did a show in Buffalo, 40 Cal brought me out. 40 Cal was performing. He told me to come out because he know I'd be in Buffalo and I'd be upstate. That's a fact. But I think they're gonna get it together, man, because they all successful in their own right. They all bring something to the table. You know what I'm saying? If I think we got to start having these family talks before we start disputing on the internet. Even with me, I feel like if we would talk, even if we hooping and hollering at each other, if we would talk, a lot of things would have been kicked under the bus years ago because it's his pride. And nobody want to feel like the sucker. And nobody want to feel like the little nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to feel like that. So everybody be standing on their pride. See, me, I can swallow my pride. I can apologize. I can be the big man. I might go over the hill with some stuff, but for the most part, it's all coming off of emotion from love and perspective and respect. Because you ain't going to talk about nobody you don't love or you respect. You care about niggas at the end of the day because you once know. If you ain't like a nigga from the beginning, you would have never did nothing with him. So it's something that you love about each other. I tell you, when some people get money and get arrogant, some people get money and get intelligent. Which one are you? You know what I'm saying? I've never been a guy because I obtained a certain amount of money that I felt bigger than each other. I play on the same energy you play on now. If you trying to stun on me, I'm going to stun on you. Because we ain't going to have that you trying to upstage me and try to play me and try to belittle me. We can play, if you want to play that game, I can play that game bigger. Because I know how to do it. I'm from Harlem. We know how to make 1,000 look like 10,000. 10,000 look like 100,000. 100,000 look like a million. A million look like a billion. And a billion look like he got all the money in the world. That's just in our nature. We know how to do it. You know why? Because we had nothing coming up. And we did and we did great for what we got. A nigga spend his last on a fit to look good. You ain't gonna know a nigga messed up in the pockets because of how how he present himself. You don't want to be looking like no bum out here, dingy and dirty, and that don't fit the criteria of a real Harlem dude. You know what I'm saying? We always fly, we always clean, we always smell good. From the days when we was coming up, I remember my favorite cologne was because I smelt it on the hustlers that I used to be around. The champagne cologne. Who remember the champagne cologne that looked like it came in a crystal bottle? The yellow champagne cologne. I wish I could find that. If I can find that champagne cologne, oh my God. Man, that old school smell, that champagne, that's what the hustlers used to wear back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from that era. But a Harlem guy always wanted to look good, you know what I'm saying? That's where the snapping came in. You got tired of niggas snapping on you, you got your shit correct. You know what I'm saying? You got your stuff correct. You know, and I went to school with you. You still draw? Nah, I haven't drawn in years, bro. I haven't drawn in years, my nigga. Where I be trying to doodle and stuff like that, but nah, man. I wish. What school you went with me? What school you went to? Word. But I think they gonna figure it out because they it's just some people better together than apart. You just got to get over the emotional part of things. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like being outlandishly like, because at the end of the day y'all are family. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta figure out how to mend that relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because to the people, it's gonna be like, oh, they broke up over money. Oh, West Side is selfish, when it can be much simpler and not that deep. You know what I'm saying? Some people, he might just feel like he deserved to have full ownership, and y'all go build off of what I gave y'all, and y'all go do the same thing. And we can start this, but you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you can't say how a person feel about something that he know he created, and want to keep full. He got kids and stuff that he want to leave things to. I'm pretty sure, and his moms and stuff. So it's probably, people probably not even thinking in that perspective. Like, I want to give this to my family. Not saying y'all not my family, but we all got the same chance. We all doing pretty good for ourselves. You just got to project your energy and your ideas and execute them things. You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen West Side Miss sneaker, clothing, features, collaborations, art, wrestling. He ain't missing whatever he loved as a kid. He figured out a way how to get in tune with that, and he executed. You can't be mad about that. And of course, if you got 9, 10, 11 different revenues coming in, of course I'm gonna look bigger because I'm living bigger. My house gonna be bigger. I'm bringing in more revenue than you. You just got to catch up and be happy for me and learn. I give you some Jews. I'm not going to give you everything. And that's probably his perspective. Like, he probably felt like he done enough. I ain't go to 175. Yo, salute. I went to PS 92. I went to PS 92. I ain't go to 172, 75. Nigga, I was up the block. I went to Mary McLeod Bethune. I went to school with Mace, Stacy. I went when Dr. Randerman was there, Miss Ford, Miss Scott, Miss Rose, Miss Dixon, Mr. Knox, um, who else? Mr. Baker. I went this when Mr. G was the security guard. I went to that era. I went to PS 92 on like 84, 85. I left in like 87. Then because I went to PS Doc on the PS 90, I mean PS 153. Like from PS 153, I went to 136. From 136, I went to G Dubs. That school was predominantly Spanish. I couldn't understand nothing in the classrooms, so they sent me to Park West. By the time I went to Park West, I was faded out from school. I wasn't motivated or nothing, so I dropped out. I left and was working on my GED. That was it. I was done with school after that. I was like, nah, this ain't for me no more, bro. And not saying school is not for young kids and nothing. I don't promote that because I'm actually about to go back to school the end of the summer. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to take some classes and get a a little bachelor's or something to fall back on, because I'm smarter than what people think. And I understand that my intelligence can get me further than music can ever get me. You know what I'm saying? Music is a stepping stone for me. Music is one of my first loves and always going to be a passion. And I'm always going to be able to rap until I'm 60. But I'm not going to choose to want to be out here 60. And I'm not putting no age cap on hip hop. I'm just saying I don't want to be 60 rapping. I don't want to be up in age rapping. If anything, I want to train rappers. I want to teach rap. I want to be a philosopher. I want to be a professor. You know what I'm saying? I want to go get a degree in music and teach people the music, and because I think I'll be a better teacher because I actually had experience in the music business. I'm emotional with this shit, and they can feel me. The students can feel me. I can go to a class and give lectures about hip hop all day, every day. I love to get up every morning, throw on a dope cardigan sweater with my dreads tied back in a ponytail with my glasses clean, and teach people about the ins and outs of hip hop, and cadence and just presence and everything about music. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do pies. I always give a positive assessment on negative things that people would just be throwing mad hot sauce on. I don't be throwing no hot sauce on, and I don't be throwing no sugar on, and I just keep it the way it's supposed to be, raw, natural. You know what I'm saying? You have been teaching on the mic. Blessed up. Thank you. But it's just like this, right? When you're a rapper, they tend to put you in one box. I have an element of talents, um, clothing design, dance, music, acting, writing, um, a plethora of things that I'm dead nice in. You know what I'm saying? Dead nice in gymnastics. I used to be so stupid in circus arts, flipping off of things. I wouldn't try or ever even attempt to do some of the stuff that I used to do in my early age, flipping off the top of the bathroom buildings in the park and all that type of stuff, flipping off a monkey bar. I wouldn't dare try none of that. The most of that I do is try to do some round off backhand tucks and some Arabians or something like that. But me trying to flip over something, you're not gonna catch me doing that no more. I'm done. Those my flipping days is over. But that's what I came. Even else, Joel said, yeah, was known for rapping, dancing, and flipping. That was my talents that I displayed as a youth because I felt it's cool. I can dance, I can flip, I can rap. You know what I'm saying? I can draw, stuff like that. Well, who was a better drawer than me was my best friend. Like couple of lives back, I did a whole episode on my childhood friend Mark, right? And he can look at a picture and draw everything down detail from the wrinkle. I don't care if it was the smallest detail. He can look at a picture. I remember one day he drew a picture of Slimer from Ghostbusters and colored it with a crayon. Yo, bro, it looked just identical to the picture he had on his wall. He was that nice, my man Mark Conyers. He was dope with that. You know what I'm saying? That was my best friend. Like I said, that was my friend that first time ever going. You know, he took me, I lived with him for a whole summer in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Right in Tampa, right in Brandon. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everything. You know, it's a page that follow me Tampa. They sent me old footage of the Malibu Grand Prix and all that. I know he be tuning in. Shout out to him. And it just took me back to 30 years ago to when I was a little kid, 13, 14 years old out there, and just having a time of my life, not thinking about a care in the world, not knowing what's going on in the world, but when I'm in tune in. And that's the freedom in life. When you're not in tune with the wars and the bombs and nuke and politics, and you don't even care about that shit when you're a kid. When you're a kid, you care about having fun, going swimming, getting fresh, meeting little girls, this, that, and the third, having fun, you know, experiencing life. And that was kind of a luxury for me growing up, being around that I was around people that I can learn from and experience different things. You know what I'm saying? My cousin Nate, he used to come up from Atlanta, and spend summers at my Aunt Gussie house and Ann house, and we used to just sit there all day and watch movies above the rim, no holds barred with Hulk Hogan, and all types of stuff. Just I love Lucy. Just have fun to go play all day at the park, basketball, ride our bikes. You know what I'm saying? Getting in a fight each other, we just like saying growing up, understanding life, and then when you look back and you don't got those people no more. That's the glues of the family, like the grandmas and the aunties no more. And now the family reunion's not the same. Now the cookouts and the 4th of July's and the Thanksgiving's not the same because those people is, done went to the next round and you still stuck down here on earth trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say, you got to cherish your family. You know what I'm saying? We not going to always be here. I'm not going to always be here. You know what I'm saying? Through the technology, I'm here to be immortalized. That's why I come up here and drop pods for y'all because I know I'm not promised tomorrow. Nobody's promised tomorrow. But through the graces of Allah that He keep waking me up every day to keep, being trying to be a better person. I've learned how to stop being bitter. I learned how to stop being angry about things I can't control because at the end of the day, we all here still for a purpose. If you wake up in these days that you're waking up for a purpose, and you just got to figure out what your main purpose is. You know what I'm saying? And your purpose definitely got to be on a positive frequency, because if you're not on a positive frequency, you're just going to be around a dysfunctional negative frequency, and you're not going to strive at nothing you want to do because you're around frequencies that don't allow you to win. So you got to separate yourself. I don't care what you got to do, you got to find that peace of tranquility at some point in your life, to where even if it's a place in a park where you just sit with your earphones on, find your peace and tranquility, find the in tune in your deeper self, because it's just born in the meets the eye. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand that you have to sometimes detox from family situations. Sometimes you got to detox from people, places, and things. The things you're doing, the places you're going, and the people you're around. You have to detox yourself from those things, because sometimes those don't align with your chakras. Sometimes they don't align with your third eye. Sometimes they don't align with your spirit. Sometimes they don't align with your culture. And I'm in tune. See, people think, he just a dumb rapper. He get up here, he be emotional about things. Nah, I'm not. I'm far from that. Everything is a chess move with me. I'm a very intelligent. Come have a conversation with me. Bet you I'll blow your fucking mind. It's just because, when you talk positive, they don't really set out all my notifications. They sent out notifications when I'm beefing with a person, or when I'm keeping the culture down, when I'm defacing the culture with ignorance. That's when you get views and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But now I know that the people that's for me is the ones that comes here to be in tune with what I got to say. I ain't really tripping on having a million followers and all that. If I ever get a million followers, that's the blessing from Allah. But like I said, we on our way to 20,000 subscribers. I probably would have had more subscribers if I was more consistent. But if you're not subscribed to this channel and you like what I be talking about and how I put a positive excuse me, a positive assessment on negative things that's going on, hit the like, hit the subscription, and tune in because there's a lot you can learn here. Positive is about being positive on the internet with energy. Positive internet energy. That's what it is. There's so much corrupt, there's so much energy out there that's drive you there. The clickbait, the thumbnails, all that, it drives you to go there and to get your mind polluted with a whole bunch of negative frequencies where you don't need to be. It's time for us to bring back happiness. You know what I'm saying? Being happy. It's getting hot outside. You know what I'm saying? You know what comes with hotness? A lot of negative energies and frequencies. Try to bring the summer back to where you having them cookouts, where you're having the card games and the playlist is dope and the food is dope and your company is dope. And you don't need to have you don't need 100 people around you to have a good time. Have your little 20, 30 people cookout. Just chill, vibe. If more come, to the loo. Like what they say, whoop-de-doo. But at the end of the day, just try to create a vibe and stay safe and stay hydrated and you know, try to make it through the summer to see another winter, to see another. So look, we already at the middle of 2026 and it's moving fast. Just before you know it, we'll be back in school. We'll be back with winter coats. We'll be back. This don't stop. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why time is going fast is because we living fast. We not taking our time with nothing. We trying to stay on top. So time is not the essence for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So when you realize time is not the essence for everybody, you just got to know what that time is valuable. Time is the most valuable thing in life. It's not money. It's time. You can lose a dollar. You can get it back. We can't get today back. We can't get June 7th, 2026 back when it's gone. It's a new day. It's a whole new vibe. It's a whole new frequency. You get what I'm saying? So you got to stay positive in all situations. You can't panic. You got to figure it out. Because as soon as you panic, you're going to lose yourself. No matter what they put us up against, no matter what type of obstacle they try to bring against us, against as the people, we still got to stick together and we got to figure it out. Everything goes on because of emotions. We got to figure out how to control the emotions. Once you can figure out how to control the emotions, you can control your mind. Once you control your mind, you can control the output that you're giving to the people. Because sometimes people just be having a bad day because they don't know how to control their emotions. Once we get fully in tune with us as a people, I truly believe it'll be a day and time when it's no war. It will be peace. It will be love. You know what I'm saying? People would just know how to, if we can't deal with you, y'all stay over there, we stay over here, and we can all live in peace. I truly feel like it's going one day. Not saying I'm going to be living to see that day, but I just pray that someday that is peace on earth. You know what I'm saying? Because what's more beautiful than peace on earth? If nobody's beefing, if we all had opportunities to get, this would be a beautiful place. Everything would just be like, we can just bring it. But until then, just pray for the best and stay focused. This is Soulful Sunday with Casa. We've been up here like 48 minutes. It's 93 people in here. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the ones that are here. Thanks so much for those positive thoughts and love. You so much, sweetheart. Love. We'll do 151st. Appreciate you, Sherry. Facts, definitely agree. Yeah, because it's gonna be a time where like I'm already unplugged out the matrix. I've been unplugged. I ain't in the matrix no more. You know what I'm saying? I've been unplugged, and I'm consciously aware that it's a lot of things that's going on that we have no control over, and I'm just trying to keep my family base close to where I'm a truth teller and a truth seeker, and sometimes you got to keep truths to yourself because out of respect to just the law of just the way of the world is. But you're gonna keep people in tune. The ones that's in tune, what I'm saying, they understand. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't about rap and music and hip hop and clothing and all that craziness. Sometimes you just gotta get in tune with your higher self and your spiritual essence. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to know everybody. This is going to deteriorate one day. It's going to be nothing but a skull and bones. And that essence and that energy is, if it's perceived right through the atmosphere, it's going to continue, and you're going to live forever. You're going to continue to live by the good energy that you left here, because people will always talk about you. People will always bring you up. People will always quote you. People will pull up these videos. You know what I'm saying? So try to make, even if you're doing nonsense, try to make it be able to where people can get a jewel out of what you're saying, even if you seem like you bugged out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody asked me about, like, yo, how I feel about the Dame thing, right? And it's kind of disheartening to see Dame going through that, because Dame always been so street sophisticated, meaning he's always been an asshole. He's always been a loudmouth, but he's know how to be sophisticated. Dame was always the one that, you know, like, he wouldn't, the Dame I know wouldn't dare behave the way he's behaving. He would have, like, Dame would have been like, these niggas is clowns. You know what I'm saying? Dame would have never even, the Dame that I know wouldn't even put himself in a position to ever be looked at in this way. Ever. That's the Dame I know. That's why I rocked the Rockefeller piece, for the Dame that I did know, for the time that we did put in. And, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, Dame got to get around somebody that love him and be like, yo, Dame, yo, just be quiet, bro. Just get back to the business, bro. This is not you. You don't have to stay up with the algorithm. Everything that the real Dame Dash was against that. You never compromised with what the fuck was going on. You always built your lane. You always controlled the room. Fuck you care about an algorithm or what a nigga say. You always controlled your own narrative. Now the world is controlling your narrative, and you looking crazy out here. And if Dame ever see this, I hope he do, because, yo, my nigga, you looking crazy out here. And I truly love you. You always show me the utmost respect. You know what I'm saying? Every time you see me, you was like, yo, that's a fly young nigga right there. The conversations, everything. I never forget you, Dame. You my dog. So this is no disrespect, but you gotta get it right, man. Like, this is, like, I want to see that old Dame back. I want that old Dame back, for real. No nonsense, uncompromising, sarcastic champion out, know how to win. You know what I'm saying? Just put the numbers on the scoreboard, Dame. You know how to do it. But you so focused on what people say or what everybody doing or how they try to make you look, is because you giving them a narrative. That's never been the Dash way. It's never been the Dash way. It's never been the Dash way. You always been the uncompromisable one that's standing up for that record and champagne bottle. That's that Rockefeller piece. It should have never went to this level where you having a back and forth with Jay and y'all going like this, and to where he can put you on a Summergram screen, talk about like this shit. Come on, bro. This is Rockefeller Records, y'all. This is fucking La Rock Familia, baby. Come on, bro. This is Young Guns. This is Oskino and Sparks. This is Freeway. This is Chris John. This is so much. This is Hove, bro. It's Beans. This is Rel, bro. A lot of niggas ain't really get the rep the rock in like yo, bro, niggas gotta, like, yo, bro, niggas can't keep killing this code. Yo, don't you understand? None of the superheroes is around no more, bro. DMX gone. Rough Riders is not as prevalent as they once was, and I love them. Shout out to my guy Spills Urkel. That's his family over there at Rough Riders. Rockefeller gone, bad boy in shambles. It's like, yo, what we got in New York, bro? But the Knicks right now. That's why we gotta win this shit, bro. We gotta show niggas that New York is we named twice for a reason. It's New York, New York. It ain't no other place in the world that's like this place, bro. That's why we the biggest target on everything, on politics, everything, war, everything. They want to get rid of this. It's too much. It's too much intelligence in this state. It's too much. It's too much camaraderie of great minds that's from this place that they call New York City, bro. Like people don't understand with the ethnicity of the people that we come from. I'm from Harlem, bro. I'm from Strivers Row. Shout out to Loaded Lux, new project coming Strivers Row. Yo, I'm from Mont 125. I'm from Apollo Theater. I'm from the Schomburg Theater. I'm from that Lenox Ave, 7th, 8th, Broadway. I'm from that. I'm from this. I'm from this. We gotta keep the culture up here. We got to. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, we gotta cut the BS out, B. It's only us. It's only us left. You know what I'm saying? We done seen, I done seen every damn near every live I done did this season. I done said rest in peace to somebody. Y'all peep that. Rest in peace, Lil Milky. She just passed away. AKA Baby Robot. A pioneer of the light feet movement. Mohawk Diva. Rest in peace, Ebony Watson. World renowned fly baddie from Harlem, Bronx, rap everywhere, lovable. My man Ant from across the hall, like I can keep going down. My homegirl Toffany daughter, Mimi. And this is just in the last 30 days, bro. The last 30. Lee TV, rest in peace. Like, that's what count. Because they ain't even get to make it to see a 2026 summer. It ain't no more cookouts for them. It ain't no more block parties. It ain't no more festivals. It ain't no more standing outside breaking day. It ain't no more getting a kiss from your moms. It ain't no more eating food. It ain't no more having sex. It ain't no more partying. Everything is over from there. Like people don't understand that we get one fair trial at life. We get one fair run. And don't be the ones that's wasting it. Look at my godson. May he be at may he be strong through his bid. 19 years old doing a 20-year bid. I'll be 60 something years old, damn near 70 when he come home, bro. You think I want to see it? Like, yo, bro, life gives you its curveballs and you gotta learn how to either hit them or duck them or get the hell out the way, because people don't understand. Like, time is everything. Time is the essence. You be looking up, you 46, 40, I'll be 47 on the 18th of June. You be looking up, and I be having you thinking about when you was 13 or 14, and you be like, yo, damn, why I feel like yesterday? Yeah, because it really was. The time is going fast. It was yesterday. It was yesterday's back, a few years back. And your life is just going so fast that you can't understand that when reality hits you in fully adulthood and you ain't fully where you want to be in life. And you can't dwell on it. You just gotta keep moving, bro. Oh, everybody always putting the time. Yo, by this time I get, when I'm 30, I want to have this, have that, and this. And it's only a chosen few that actually paint their life out. Because there's a lot of people that's more determined to be where they want to be than others. You might want it, but it's a difference between wanting it and being determined. A person that's determined, they gonna get it no matter what they gotta do, who toes they gotta step on. They like, I gotta do it. And I'm not in a bad way, but they just figure, yo, I gotta do it. I can't be this statistic. I gotta be above the pay average. I gotta be above the food chain. I got to. I'm determined I'm gonna get it. But it might be that same nigga that want it just as bad, but he just not determined. Rest in peace, Rockstar. Rest in peace, Teddy, yeah, that's a fact. Rest in peace, Bugs. That's a fact. Elijah Word. Look, great Harlem people. That's not here no more. Great people. Vibes. One of the greatest barbers ever. One of the greatest producers ever. One of the greatest friends ever. You know, all three gone. Repping that hill. You know what I'm saying? I got mad emotional the other day. I was walking down 135th, right? Between 7th and 8th. That's one of the first blocks that I lived on in Harlem, right? And they knocked down this whole side of the street that I was raised on, like the store Mr. Davis. It used to be a mechanic garage, and it used to be Mr. Davis store, and there used to be Mr. Sonny's newsstand and all that. That's what I remember. And they knocked down that whole side of the street on 135th, and I'm just like, yo, I'm just watching my whole childhood, everything that I seen and remember being demolished and gentrified and like it's gonna be like 5, 10 years from now, you're gonna see a big building there, and you're gonna be like, yo, I remember when I was Mr. Davis store, and I'm talking about these stores and these little these cornerstones of the hood is just being wiping away and taken away from us. They taking all our mom and pop stores. They taking away all our mom and pop restaurants. Everything is commercialized. Yo, we missing out. One thing that they taking away from Harlem is culture due to gentrification, because we was bred up on culture. Culture meaning that we took nothing and made it into something. You know what I'm saying? That's what made Harlem beautiful. The people that was struggling, they figured out a way, whether they had to do numbers, whether they had to be maids, whether they had to be sewing, whether they had to work labor. Black folks in Harlem always got to it. You know what I'm saying? And then the ones that really got to it, the ones that was really determined, lived on Stravers Road, lived in luxury like white folks did. You get what I'm saying? They not gonna teach you this. The only way you gonna get taught this if you come to this channel right here. Hit the subscription. We on our way to 20,000 subscribers. My birthday is June 18th. It's the 7th. I need 20,000 subscribers by the time my birthday comes. That would be a great gift for me to hit a whole 20,000 subscribers. 20,000 people is a milestone. I've been getting, I can take them one by one, two by two, five. You just get the subscribers because y'all really getting good content from me as far as being just transparent with what I've endeavored in this music business. And the music business is not for everybody, especially a person that thrive off of morals and integrity. This is not the business for that. Not saying it's not people in the business with that, but they not big. That's not the culture or the realm to get into. That if you into being straightforward and going by the book, that's not the music business. Some of us can't stop struggling, and some have to give the deal with the shit sandwich the world gave us and eat it and don't complain. And that's a fact. Word, bro. Sometimes you just gotta be grateful for what you got, because it can be much worth. If you working up, I don't care if it's not the best place, but if you waking up with a roof over your head that's not leaking, I don't care if you sleeping on the floor. I don't care if you sleeping on the couch. Don't make no person feel lesser for your situation that you in, because they don't know what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what you're going through. As long as you ain't waking up on that concrete outside, as long as you be able to bathe and put a meal in your stomach and brush your teeth and comb your hair, be even the luxury of watching TV. If you able to do those things, don't complain. Get up and do something about it. Figure out a way. Figure out a way. It's a talent that you scared to get in tune with, because you gonna worry about what somebody think or say. Not me. I ain't worried about what nobody say when I want to rap, dance, or nothing. I wasn't the most handsomest nigga in the bunch. People used to always get on me about my glasses and this. And that's where the name Uncasa came in. Uncasa, actually, for the new listeners and viewers, Uncasa It's not just a cool name when I say I want to name my name Uncasa. When I name my name Unforgiving Castellana, I had to come up with an abbreviation and an acronym for what Unforgiving Castellana mean. And what Unforgiving Castellana mean is United Niggas Kill All Stereotypes America. Means any stereotype, any obstacle you put upon me, I'm going to conquer it and I'm going to rub it in your face and let you know that this is what I am. I am him. I've always been him, and I'm going to give you, I'm going to show you why I'm him. You know what I'm saying? And being that I took on that moniker, I lived up to it because people was like, "You'll never get a record deal." Got plenty of record deals. You'll never have this one. I had them. You'll never get this. I got it. You know what I'm saying? You'll never go there. I went. You know what I'm saying? That's type of things. You know what I'm saying? I always figured out a way how to break the stereotypes in front of me. So that's why I take the moniker Uncasa very seriously. I'm forgiving Castellana, my full name. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all ain't know what Uncasa stand for, it doesn't stand Uno House or nothing. People always be like, "Yo, what house?" Nah, it's not even spelled with a C. It's spelled with a K. United Niggas Kill All Stereotypes America. Uncasa. That's what it's about. So now a lot of y'all that didn't know what Uncasa stand for, that's what Uncasa stand for. And yeah, man. Yeah, man. We've been up here, what, 65 minutes. This is Soulful Sunday, man. May Conway and them get it together, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, rappers gonna rap and speak on certain subjects because that's what we do. Sometimes it's therapeutic. I'd rather for them to rap about it than for them to see his cousin or his brother and just get into some physical altercation and make it a whole bigger situation. I wish them brothers nothing but positive peace and tranquility, and hopefully they'll get together because y'all better together and stronger together than y'all are divided. We ain't even talking about Gully. Next hat fire, good looking. It's that vintage uh, Michelin Ness, faded. As the older it get, the better it look. You know what I'm saying? Cranberry vodka, let's go Knicks, edition tea. Every time y'all see me, I got my own shit on. Matching shorts. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing on my shit like I'm in the club. Matching shorts. Y'all want me? Y'all want this? Hit me at Uncasa or Cranberry and Vodka on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? If you want these shorts, the shorts is 40. T-shirt is 35. You know what I'm saying? So you know, let's go Knicks. You know what I'm saying? New York, man. I'm repping where I'm from. Straight up. How they say straight up? Straight on up. Okay, so what you know about Copeland's? Like, come on, bro. You talking about reliables on 145th? Come on, bro. If I'm from 145th, representing the 45th side of things, 45th and Broadway, you gonna ask me about Copeland's, bro? Come on, stop playing. I was a Dopelands nigga. We call it Dopelands. That food was like dope. We call it Dopelands. Or Bopelands. It was either we called it Dopelands or Bopelands. We ain't call it Copelands. We call it Bopelands or Dopelands or Reliables. Of course, I had that Bopelands, man. Come on, B. Pawn self, man. Star for law, for real, man. Niggas acting crazy, man. So, come on, man. I be shouting all them restaurants up. Come on, bro. You know, man. You know. Come on, baby. You know. You know, nigga had that Bopelands, man. I got bars for a long time. Salute. I used to come into the city for that turkey legs. Yeah, them turkey legs, them smothered turkey legs was different. Or that big chicken be with that cornbread and that tater salad be, that mac and cheese, that white with that gravy over there. Come on, B, stop playing, bro. I know that half and half. Yeah, that piece of cake. Yeah, it used to be like on a lunch line. Yeah, you get your tray and you be going down like, let me get that. Give me that. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, pow. Go sit at one of them tables and wait for that till your Yasameen ready. You think I didn't know why you was coming to the city? You was coming to the city to get that You was coming to get some of that And you said, why I wait for my yeah, I'm gonna get me some dopelands. I'm gonna eat this good old turkey wing. Yeah, you gonna go get some pip from you gonna get some of them pip from GQ or 555 or one of them. Gonna go get some piff. While you wait, you gonna go to see my man Versace in blue jeans. I mean in BJ's, you gonna go get a pair of Vasquez Timbs or some Airs or any new sneaker that's out in BJ's, or you gonna go to Blue Jeans or Harlem around the corner. I know why you was going to Dopelands, nigga. Stop acting playing like I'm dumb. You was going over there and get that and yeah, come on, B. Stop acting, yeah. You're going on. Yeah, Sean Capri, what's going on, baby? Yeah, stop acting crazy. Yeah, that's what you was doing. That's what you was doing. I met you outside of Copeland's. Yeah, you probably did. That's a fact. I was out there every day. Grab some kicks, some food, and some Yasameen. Yeah, come on, B. Order coming right up. Yeah, come on, stop acting crazy, Capri. Sean Capri, stop acting crazy, bro. You know what it is, B. Peace. You know what it is, bro. Stop acting crazy. It's Soulful Sunday. We telling nothing but truths up here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. You know niggas eating that Boatlands, B. You know he's eating that Boatlands, man. You know he's eating Boatlands, bro. That born bread and all that, man. Come on. What about PDs? Yo, Zaza Land. Yo, come on, bro. Which one? That's all I'm gonna say. Which PDs? Which one? 2/5 of the other joint? Cause it's two. Which one? Like, stop playing, yo. These guys, yo. I'm gonna start blocking y'all, man. For real. Those my dudes, though. My man's. What's good, Zaza? Yo, my nigga. Come on, bro. You know a nigga we go and get that steak in that hot baked potato with that sponge cake, my nigga. Like, stop, bro. Why y'all be doing this to me? This Soul Food Sundays. I'm giving out food. Why y'all playing? Y'all coming up here playing. Don't come up here playing. Name something that ain't been here in years, nigga. You know what I'm saying? PDs and all that. Boatman's been going for about a dub already. Oh yeah. You talking about the one on the east side. Yeah, I go to the one on the east side and the west side, B. Food, mixtapes, and piff. Yeah, that's what y'all was coming for. And that before y'all go back across that bridge, y'all most like y'all was coming from Newark or Connecticut. Y'all was coming from Newark. Y'all was coming from Patterson, Passaic, Connecticut, Hartford. Y'all was, the 5 boroughs, of course. Well, a lot of y'all hustlers, y'all was coming from Newark, Passaic, Patterson, Trenton. You know, y'all was coming to 45th. Y'all was bumping into the tally. Y'all was buying them CDs to put in y'all CD player to ride back. Y'all roll up a couple of them things before y'all could come bring, especially them Newark niggas. They came there and they used to stay coming to buy pairs of constructs. That's all them niggas wore. White tees, constructs, and dreads. Pockets full. And the niggas that was cocky wore a couple of juries, Coogis, and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's a different, like, Philly and Newark niggas, they like kind of the same aesthetic. It's a lot of ox out there, a lot of beds, a lot of dreads, a lot of bald heads, a lot of wavy Caesars. They got Jersey niggas and Philly niggas like go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? They like the same type of nigga, but Philly got they kind of like different type of swag. You know what I'm saying? They might have a polo joint, right? But they might button the whole polo joint to the joint with a good pair of jeans and some white shell toes. That's a good fit for a Philly nigga. Now, see, on the other hand, like a Newark nigga, back in them days, you know what I'm saying, he on some baggy jeans, a pair of Timbs, you know what I'm saying, white tee, dreads all nappy, pocket full, you know what I'm saying, talk real fast and slick, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, you from that concrete for real. Now, yeah, come on, B. This is me. Exit 9. Yeah, come on, B. What up, Slime? DC tapping in. What's going on, Kenny? Kenny Mack. What's good, baby? Kenny Mizak. What's good, baby? Boston Adidas here, land. Yeah. Yo, what up? The top 5. What's your top 5 sneakers? Radicates. Air Radicates. Nike. Bo Jackson, 34 on the back, black and silver. Or the New York, I need those because if the Knicks win, I need them orange and blue. I wouldn't already said the orange and blue. Those, the Ewing Adidas originals. There's so many joints. Um, Court Force, Quantum Force, Delta Force, any one of them forces. Um, Jordans, I'm a variety. I had everything. I had LA Tex, the one that you take the light out the back and flip it, and when you walk in the light going, I had those too. I had LA, man, nigga, I'm a sneaker nigga, B. You know what I'm saying? But don't be asking me if I had no Boatlands, B. You being disrespectful. Knowing I'm from 45th side and Broadway, knowing I had that Boatlands, bro. Knowing I had that boy, and y'all niggas was going to that pool hall upstairs going to get the. Y'all was going up there to get the. Yeah, come on, bro. Stop playing. Stop playing. Yeah, that's what you was doing. You was going up there to the pool, get them. And yeah, bro. Yeah, I got my own editing shit. If you start seeing niggas do that, you know niggas is jocking my style. I do my own edits, B. You know what I'm saying? But y'all was going up there in that pool hall getting and waiting on that. Yeah, that's what y'all was doing. That's what y'all was doing, man. Shout out to y'all, because y'all still here to talk about it. So, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You did it right. New Balance started in Jersey or DC. Yeah, I give y'all that. LL Gears was fire. Yeah, I got a pair of LA Gears in the back too. Live from London. What's good, mate? What's going on, baby? Y'all shots it out there? Y'all be shotting? I know a little slang out there. You shotting? You know what I'm saying? Live from London. Yeah, B. Don't be acting like, yo, when y'all come here, y'all gonna have fun. I'm gonna show my sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, cranberry and vodka, my own shit. Stay fly, B. Solitaires, nigga, only big rocks. Yeah, man. Light, no chain on that. Let's go like that on nigga. Like, let's go like that on nigga. That's all you do. Like, nigga be talking this and all that. It's cool. Watch this. Watch, I'm gonna show y'all steps. I'm gonna show y'all vacations. You know what I'm saying? Properties. I'm gonna show y'all the steps. You're gonna be like, damn, B. I remember when was just sitting at the table chilling. Now when he do his lives, he got this big ass compound, B. This nigga got the big compound. This nigga had the lavender. That nigga had the lavender G-Wagon, B. With the Joker guts and the lavender joint, B. Nah, B. Nah, B. Nah, he ain't come. Yeah, B. Yeah. Yeah. What it come to the Air Force ones you in the House of Lows. I'm in the low. I don't. I'm not. I was never. I like my dudes. They Air One heads, right? So when I always like the sneakers with structure and air bubbles, high top stuff like that. Air Ones. I love all the fruity color drinks. The drinks that make sense. I like the original Air One highs with the leather straps, not the ones that with the straps connected. The straps that you can take off. I used to love all the high top Air Ones that came with the leather straps. The all white with the red burgundy straps, the yellow, the turquoise, the sky blue, all the drinks they had, even when they had the nylon straps. I like all those. Lows, whites. Gotta keep it black. I like the browns that they got out. I love the all red airs, all yellow airs. I love those. Like I love solid color airs. Like, cause I'm I like the color. So, but I got a crispy pair of Supreme airs. I ain't even crack open yet. Crispy white Johns. I might wear them on my B-day. You know what I'm saying? I designed some jeans too. Let me show y'all the jeans, man. I must have stuck them shits somewhere. I'll find them shits later. I did these Guns and Roses on the jeans, red suede, roses and red suede Stendos on them joints and all that. Jeans is fire. Uncasa help me design Letterman jackets. DM me in the on my Instagram, the real Uncasa, the real underscore Uncasa. You still Dipset for life. It's tied on me, man. I love all them brothers. I'm still Dipset for life. Still Skull Gang. Still Purple City. I'm still Taliban. Still all that. That's embedded in me. When you think of DC, you think of go-go music and New Balance, yeah. And good food, beautiful women. DC is beautiful, bro. Don't get it twisted. Donnie Simmons, everything. I think about a lot of things when I think about DC. But it's this spot. I don't know what it is. It's this spot that makes some good ass food on the strip. Y'all know what strip I'm talking about. It's where all the murals and all that of Donnie Simpson. It's a wall. It's like a alley, but it's a restaurant on that block, bro. And they got fish, chicken. Yo, bro, if y'all from DC, what is that restaurant called that it's on the strip? You can just walk in and it be open all night.
Who is it? Who? Why you ringing the bell like that? Say you one more again.
It's called Ben's, Kenny. Ben's Chili Bowl. Not Ben's Chili Bowl. It's not that. It's like a joint. It's like you walk in and ain't even know where to sit. It's just like they got half and they frying fish, chicken, all that. It's like a little hood spot right there on the strip. It ain't Ben's Chili Bowl. That's the chili spot. It's not Ben's. This joint sell fried chicken and fish and mac and all that right on the strip. It's like a little hole in the wall. I forgot the name of this joint. Nah, it's not Ben's Chili. But yeah, man. Shout out to DC. Word. Harold, Chi-Town, yeah. When I lived in when I lived in Chicago, I used to eat Chili's. Nah, I'm bugging. I used to eat Geno's deep crust pizza. I used to eat Harold's chicken. I used to eat Pepe's tacos. Used to love their tacos from Pepe's. If y'all from Chicago and tell me if I'm lying, Chicago's definitely Harold's. Um, the Grand Lux, if you're trying to be fancy, if you're trying to take a joint, you used to go to the Grand Lux. But I just named like 4 prevalent places uh, in Chicago. New York been doing work suits before hip hop. Yeah, we used to do like Queens was heavy on the Carhartt. That's where I get like my nigga Aaron, he was living in Queens at one time. When he came to Harlem, he was wearing the Dickies and the jackets with the hat with the ears flipped down. He was killing that. Niggas wasn't doing that in the early 90s, 94, 95. It's hot now. I wish he still had them pieces from back in the days. Because I know they probably look old and all that. And the older they look, the better they look. But he was doing that shit in 94, 95, 96. We as young kids running around in that type shit. All that goggles, all that North Face. We've been doing that shit. Big hiking boots. Yeah, you could tell from the way they dressed, like army pants and Timbs. You know, nigga from Brooklyn, Queens, Carhartts, Harlem niggas, Palais and Pepe jeans and Air Ones and big ass fitteds. Niggas fitteds used to be a size 8. Your head be like no more homo. Yeah, Gore-Tex, no homo. Your shit be a 7 and 1 half. You wearing a size 8 looking stupid. BK heavy feline, yup. Harlem niggas did feline back in the day though, 90s, early 80s. Valleys and all that. What's good, man? What's going on, baby? Almost none of those brands exist no more. It's crazy. That's a fact, bro. Ain't none of that around. Pepe, nothing. Maurice Malone and Nietzsche. Um, those brands died out due to the fact that everybody thought they needed designer clothes. Like the Fat Farm, that kind of faded out. If you really, if, in the beginning, if you had a Fat Farm rugby or some jeans or one of their hats or jackets, you was lit. But it kind of faded out. It started getting corny. I wore FUBU too. FUBU was fire. Niggas could say what they want. FUBU had pieces, especially their jersey. I remember I went to this Mary J birthday party with the, it was black, orange, yellow, fading in the red jersey with the Air Max with the hat. It's crazy. Jury on, it was crazy. Coogee. Happy blessed Sunday, King. Same to you. Happy to the chat. LLG had heat. Yeah, we was like, we was getting boxes of anything purple. Like we did some photo shoot layout, and we did a bunch of purple LRG shirts, and they sent us, and we like I mean like we bought the shirts ourselves, and then we wound up getting endorsements from them, like them sending us stuff. Thanks for the super chat. Blessings. Appreciate you. Judge Shady Court for the super chat. Nigger. Who's putting that? Who's doing that? Get him out of here. Yeah. Thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate you. Let's get 90 likes in here. We got 77 likes. Let's get 90 likes in here, man. Let's send this up to 100 real quick. There's 90 some people here. Let's send the likes up. Let's get the likes up. How you getting back in here, man? But yeah, man, that's Soulful Sunday for y'all, man. Let's get these up to 90 likes. We got 82 likes. Come on, man. Y'all being selfish. There's 96 people in here. Come on, B. Them girl jeans. Who had them girl jeans? What, the Parasucos? That's what they was talking about? Yeah. Guys, it's crazy. But yeah, that's my hour, man. I gave y'all more than an hour. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, Red Monkeys was nasty. Thanks for tuning in to Soulful Sundays with Uncasa. Shout to the Griselda family. Hope they get their differences together. But until next time, I'll see y'all, man. Peace out. 100.